Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Cavaliers versus Lakers NBA matchup on Saturday, November 25th, 2023. Of course, I do tons of free picks every day. When you give out that many picks, well, you're bound to like some more than others. Those are my best bets. Those you can find over at Pickdawgz under the Premium Picks tab. Of course, we also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. So text the number that you see on the screen. It's not available on the website, so if you bet big, just text the number. But let's get to this one. Cavaliers taking on the Lakers, and the Cavaliers pretty solid this season, but what we've seen is, well, when certain guys are in the lineup, we see one result, and those guys are out of the lineup, we see different results. So the Cavaliers, one of those lineup watching teams. As for the Lakers, came into the season that LeBron James was going to see limited minutes. Now we haven't seen that at all. Matter of fact, so we've seen him carry this team once again on his back. Anthony Davis has stepped it up recently over the last week, but for the better part of the season, I'll tell you what, he has been carried by LeBron, and in most cases, it hasn't even been enough to do it. When we look at the way the Lakers come into this one, losing that game to Dallas the other night, certainly a tough one, but they had won their prior 3 games, the Blazers, the Rockets, and the Jazz, and while that all sounds really not too pretty, actually the Blazers, the Rockets, and the Jazz have all been playing pretty competitively. The Jazz probably less of those 3, but the Lakers got the win in that game, covered the spread, won by 32 points in that thing. So, certainly, more than doing what they needed to do. As for the Cleveland Cavaliers, tough to figure out. Like I said, it's a night-to-night basis thing. They had reeled off 4 consecutive wins with the Blazers, the Pistons, and then the Nuggets and the Sixers, but then went up against the Miami Heat and got busted up at home by 30 points in that thing, 30 plus actually, by a Heat team that just is kind of really finding itself. I think when we look at, the bigger picture here and the bigger numbers, the Lakers are shooting at a really nice percentage, but really, they are just not getting a lot of good shots off. And when it comes to shooting from the perimeter, they have been absolutely dreadful. One of the worst teams in the entire NBA. So we look at the Cavs, and they're kind of lower middle of the pack when it comes to defending the perimeter, but that still should be good enough here against the Lakers. Also on the interior, I think that the Cavs defense probably good enough as well. The Lakers just don't have a lot of options. When we look at offensively, the Cavs certainly better at shooting the 3 than the Lakers are, but certainly not an elite team at it. But the Lakers, once again, do not defend the perimeter at all. So it's just a problem, especially going on the road. I think what we have here is a Cavs team and a Cleveland team, and of course with LeBron James coming home and all that kind of other good stuff going on here, I think it's just too much. I'm going to take the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at Sports Chat Place. They're 100% free, and the way they work, they show you how often the bets on the board come in, then pair them with today's odds, putting in the most favorable bets today.